left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
At the plate, Travis Shaw. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And he fouls this one off. Three-two pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Christian Yelich. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box, Grady Holland. The count now at 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Brewers strand one. The Twins coming up. No score. Corbin Burns gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2 pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Now another 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
2-2, here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pops this one up. Here comes Yelich, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
To the plate now, Nelson Cruz. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. The 3-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam! So he probably unloads the bases with that one. As the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0.
Only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
In now, Jake Cave. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A dive. He's got it. To first. Got him.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
Standing in now, Miguel Sano. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, fouled off. The next 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Still even at 2-2. from the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Chasing after it is Bradley.
He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The third baseman, Louis.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Drew Rasmussen comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. At the plate now, Luis Arias, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next to the Twins.
Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Ranging back is Bradley. And this one is gone. A home run. So he will touch a ball on the grand slam as they force this lead up to 9 now.
In a pitcher's worst nightmare. You could never imagine being part of this kind of an inning. Yet here he is, alone on the mound, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He might be the loneliest man on the planet right now. That's not a fun place to be.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1 strike.
A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. There's ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having
Ball 4, take it in. He's out. Out. Good.
And here's Christian Yelich now. The 3-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 9-0. Now it'll be Andrelton Simmons. He doubled his last time up.
3.
At the plate now is Brady Collum. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's Jackie Bradley.